filming you?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So, who plays sports in here? Well, who used to play sports? Do you guys play like more than one sport or just one sport? Okay. Today I'm going to talk about Babe Didrikson. She played multiple sports. She's a famous woman athlete. She did bowling, baseball, basketball. She was a pro golf player. She did rowing. She did track. I'm an athlete. I play softball, so I was interested in doing research on a famous athlete. She inspired me in many ways. So I'll be talking about her early life, her fame, and how she was a pro playing golf. She was born in 1911. She lived in Port Arthur, Texas. At the age of 15, she was a high-scoring forward on the girls' basketball team at her high school. Babe's mom and dad were from Norway. She was 6 out of 7 children, and she was like the most athletic one. None of her siblings played any sports at all. Her mom was a skater, and her dad was like a carpenter, but she was like the most athletic. Times were like pretty rough in her family. When she was 4 years old, a hurricane hit like where she lived, and it killed like almost 200 people. So they had to move to another area in Texas, but like it didn't stop her from doing like what she loved, and didn't stop her from playing all the sports she did play. She attended Beaumont Senior High School, and she achieved many of her goals there. That's where like she was looked at. She played basketball, golf, tennis, softball, and did track in high school. She actually did poorly in school, but she would like maintain a certain like GPA just so she could play the sports, and it didn't stop her from like doing what she loved, because she made up for it on the fields when she played. During her junior and senior year, her team never like lost a game, and she started every game. And then her fame started after she left high school for basketball. She signed with the company, and she was a secretary, and she got paid $75 a week, and she also played. She was an All-American forward for the Women's National Basketball League for all 3 years. Then she moved to track. It was like sport after sport. She did basketball, track, and then she went to the Olympics. But in track, she set world records in javelin, and there she is playing track. And then next to that picture is her with all her trophies. She set records in the Olympics also, and won gold in 1932. According to the press reports of the time, she was nicknamed the Iron Woman, the Amazing Amazon. And she did amazingly during that year. Male athletes only set Olympic records, but like she proved them all wrong, that because she's a woman that she could do that too. So she started playing golf in 1933. She turned pro in the summer of 1947 after winning 17 of 18 performances. She was named Female Athlete of the Year. Many people think women can't accomplish half the things that she did, like back then, because it wasn't like usual for that. But she like proved everyone wrong, and she never gave up. At the age of 40, she discovered that she had cancer, and she got the tumor removed, but then she got it back like after she played 18 more tournaments. So 14 weeks later, she competed in another tournament, and she discovered more pain in her lower spine. And then in 1956, she died of the disease. She was only 45 years old. So like she left behind legacy. She was the greatest woman golfer of all time. She won 17 golf tournaments, and she was famous woman athlete of the year for 6 years straight. So she left like a mark. Yeah. So in conclusion, she played many sports that people never thought like women could do. She was a pro golf player. According to Larry Schwartz Dickinson, Didrikson knew her life's ambition. Her goal was to be the greatest athlete who ever lived, and that's what she did. So that's it.